Let's bring in Amir Efrati from The Information, along with Ed Snyder from Charter Equity Research, who joins us by phone. Ed, typically kind of a soft season for iPhone sales ahead of an anticipated September launch, but they're still riding high off the 5G launch, which makes it a bit different, I guess. So what are you expecting?
Yes, it is a bit different. They had a booming year last year, largely because they released the 5G phone, and people have been holding their iPhones for so long, so the replacement cycle was long in the tooth, so it was a ripe period for them to see good sales. This year, 5G is kind of old news. The phone isn't going to be any faster this year than it was last year, so we look at it as more of an evolutionary upgrade. You're probably going to see weaker units than I think a lot of folks are expecting, just because that's been the pattern of iPhone sales. After you get a big model, you tend to get weak ones. Now, contrary to that, there are a lot of folks that think that the 5G cycle has got more legs in it, and therefore you'll see great sales this fall. But I don't think that's going to happen based on historic trends.
So what's going to be key for the stock? Is it the outlook they're giving on the current quarter, given a release in September? Because you said the comps are going to be tough.
Yes, the outlook's going to be important. Apple's kind of given some more hand-waving guidance. They're not as precise given all that happened with COVID, et cetera. But, you know, the analyst community will discern the color comments on the call to refine their own guidance, and that's going to be everything. Now, recently, the food chain that supplies into iPhone builds for the quarter's been showing stronger than expected orders, so people are starting to believe that Apple at least believes the launch in September will be very robust. And that's the backdrop from which you'll judge all the numbers here. So if there's any indication that they're backing off of that, or if they're just in line with that, there won't be any positive catalyst for the stock after the quarter tonight. Everybody's expecting a pretty good June period, upside to what maybe we thought at the beginning of the quarter. And so the deck's slightly stacked against Apple for guidance. We'll see how it shakes out, though.
Yeah, Amir, on that note, they've been able to navigate the chip shortage quite well. Of course, they are Apple. The biggest player there is. But nonetheless, do you have any expectation perhaps that they're going to discuss it at all on the conference call, or that they are going to face some headwinds like so many other companies that are dealing with a shortage of chips worldwide?
Well, it'll be a surprise if they don't get a question about it. But we don't think at this point that Apple is going to face the kind of issues that other companies have faced, simply because, you know, it has a relationship with TSMC. It's a good relationship, and the shortages that we've seen have not really impacted advanced technologies like CPUs that are more expensive for companies like Apple. It's more impacting the mature chips, the kind of cheap $2 chips that deal with kind of power management, things that come from Texas Instruments or on semiconductors. So I think Apple has been really good at weathering the supply constraints so far. This is what Tim Cook is known for. One thing to point out, since you were talking about guidance, is that if Apple gives significant amount of guidance, that means they think the worst of the pandemic is over. So it is a very important indicator how much they're willing to say about what's coming soon.
Good point. What about regulatory risk? They don't usually, Amir, talk about that, do they? Are investors concerned about it? And what's the time frame there around the scrutiny for Apple's App Store?
Yeah, so we just wrote a pretty hefty story about the probes that all the big tech firms are facing. Apple is up to, I think, 19 different probes around the world, up from 3 a couple of years ago. They all focus around the App Store, at least most of them focus around the App Store. Interestingly, you know, we just got done with Apple's trial against Epic Games, and there could be a pretty significant ruling there that would allow a lot of app developers to start to skirt the App Store tax. So, yeah, that is very meaningful to Apple's profit. And I think if there's an adverse decision in that case, which that ruling could come any day, I mean, it's probably going to come within the next month or two, that could actually impact the stock negatively if app developers are suddenly able to steer all of their customers away from the App Store and say, hey, download this app on their web browser. Please don't download it through the app, or don't buy digital goods through the app. Buy it through the web browser. That could have a meaningful impact.
Amir, Ed, thanks to you.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.